Hi everybody and welcome to Cities Skylines. So Paradox were kind enough to send me a copy of the game to play, and I was going to do like just a first impressions video, but I'm so impressed with the game, I think a full on let's play might be the best thing to do. Now, a couple of things that we need to get out in the open first. I am a rather pea-brained individual who has little to no idea of how to civil plan, how to do urban planning. So my city may be somewhat unique compared to other YouTubers. So I know a lot of the strategy-based YouTube channels, like, you know, Arumba, Quill, Mathis, Northern Line, you know, the ones that usually do Paradox videos, they're all playing Cities, Skylines, and they'll probably have any degree of, like, you know, fanciful cities and min-maxing and all kinds of great ideas. I don't have that. Hopefully I'll bring a different kind of spice to the mixture. Hopefully I'll bring my Glaswegian flair to the mix. Who knows? But I'm really impressed with the game, mostly because there's a lot of very simple ideas and a lot of very simple mechanics in the game that I can get behind. It's not too in-depth in certain areas, and it means that I can relatively understand what's going on, hopefully. But we'll go and start a new game. Now, I know that a lot of people have been using Green Plains as their starting location, namely due to, like, it's got a decent suitable area for building, it's got, you know, all your connections and your resources and stuff. It seems to be your kind of like bog standard, this is the best place to start. I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go with Blackwoods, because I like the sound of Blackwoods. Now, we're going to keep left-hand traffic, because, you know, it's what I understand. In Glasgow, in the UK, we have left-hand traffic. It'll be easier for me to understand how to plan roads. We're not going to call it Rockfield. Oh, no, 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 no. We're going to call it Tamburgh. Well, Tamburgh, really, because, you know, Edinburgh, Tamburgh. I was thinking of trying to get a Glasgow type name with Tam in it, but I couldn't. It just wasn't possible. It didn't sound right, so we're going to go with Tamburgh. And I'm going to start, and hopefully we can build a good city. So when we get in, I'll pause the game and we'll talk about some of the stuff. If you've not seen the game, you'll pick up the general premise. I'll pause the game. You'll pick up the general premise of what's going on fairly quickly. So this is our plot of land here. We've got a plot of land that we can build on. Now, we can extend our plot of land by buying new plots and things. For now, we just get the one square here where there's a lot of water in a bit of land in the middle, and there's this, like, motorway highway with a big old fucking thing coming off it. It's telling me to build roads, I know that. We've got a tutorial here, got this thing called Chirper. It's like Twitter, and it tells you what your townspeople are saying to you. This pane gives you your informations and stuff. I'm going to flick you up to, like, speed 3, but pause you again, just because. Right, so we need to build some roads. It's saying build some roads. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plop down a little bit of road here and demolish it straight away. What that allows me to do is select the kind of roads that I want to use in here. Now, I'm going to use one-way roads here, in and out. And the reason I'm using one-way roads is to kind of nip traffic problems in the bud to start. So I'm going to build you out by 4. And I think that should be in line there. Oh, it's just off. Hold on. Nope. I've done it again. Come on now. There we go. Oh, I can't get a straight line. You shitting me, yo? We'll do that. Right, so that's like an in and out. Ah, it looks bad. Hold on, let me just demolish this fucking road. I don't like the cut your jib road. Allow me to build. That's kind of better, I suppose. The direction that you pull the road will dictate which direction the traffic will flow from. So if we were to say... It doesn't look very good for now, but it'll do. So that's basically our city opened. You know, we can build. So we've got these little waffle areas here, and what we can do is selecting this, we can actually basically plan out what we're going to put in. So we've got residential, we've got commercial, and we've got industrial. What I want to do firstly, I want to get industrial off to the side, probably over here or over here. Let's have a look at the water flowing that away. Let's have a look at our power, and we're going to probably use wind farms here. Oh, we got any 8s, any 7s? We've got some 8s over here, so our power is going to be basically over this side. So what I want to do, I want to get some roads, some basic roads here, and I'm going to build them right the way out to the arse end of fucking Timbuktu over here. We'll do that. Now that might seem like a big old silly stretch of road, but what we're going to do is, aye, that's fine, aye. That's good, that comes around here. I'll probably do one of these here. Keep that one way so they can't come through here and try and mess up my roads. It might seem like it might be the worst way to deal with this, but it'll work, it'll work. Maybe I do want that to be a cross-section. No, I don't. I want the traffic to all be going this way. That way that it prevents there being problems when we get over here. Yeah, no right turns 40s. We do have a crossing here, I think, is what that thing is. Either that or it's a fucking newspaper box, I'm not sure. Right. The reason that I'm doing this is twofold. Firstly, I want industry to be far away from my my areas where people live. But I also want to be near water, and we can start doing our power. What do I want to start with? We'll do some water first. So we want to do a water pumping station. We want to be doing that probably here. And our sewage pipe, slap that bastard there. We want to connect these with our pipe so that they're connected. Now, in the meantime, what I want to do is I want to get some power. We've got some good 8s over here. So I'm going to do one of you. I should hopefully connect these if I can get... No. It's another 8. That's good for us. That seems to connect that whole area. And what we'll do is we'll begin planning our industry over here. I don't really like using that. I like using like the individual brushes, or like being able to just like drag and drop. We'll go to about there maybe. And what I'll do is I will extend you up by 2. Bring you over here. Now we need housing. Housing's important. We're also running low on money, but that's fine. It's fine. We're in the introductory. Oh wait, was that one-way road? Have I one-wayed this whole thing? That could be bad for business. I think I might have. Oh, I did. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Right, hold on. Let me just think about this for a second. Right, I'll need to connect this back in somehow. It'll work. It'll work. Don't worry. Don't panic. It's a regular road. Let's lead the regular road all the way up here. And we'll connect that. That should be fine. How did they get... No, they must be normal roads. Aye. No. Yes. Aye, you can go straight on. I think that'll be fine. Right, we've got water, we've got things. Let's build this out a couple. Build it out 4. Right, this is where we start building our housing. It's not the greatest of plans so far, but it will be. It'll work. I'm gonna do that here. The reason I've done that is I want to have a bit of commercial here. Bit of commercial here. And we'll build out here. Sorry about the house in the end. You had to go. And we can build a bit more greenhousing. And then what we'll probably do is another one of these over here. Grid pattern, gridiron for now. We'll begin to do others right now. What we need to do is we need to get water and stuff connected. We'll begin to do like fanciful rounded patterns and such at another point in our lives. But for now we're going straight up gridiron. Because that's what all major cities are planned on, gridiron. You'll find. Old cities anyway. That's some water there. A bit there, just we've got that covered. Now, we have issues with power. So we're going to have to get some of these bastards to get the power over here. Conveniently though, I have been a smart boy. Because we don't have anything built there. We're never going to use anything there that connects this perfectly. We'll be fine. Watch the power connect. Watch everyone get happy. There we go, happy. Look at this. What are we saying? So, what are you selling? Oh, you're selling stuff. I don't know. Elevated roads, things. Right, electricity. We're up to full. We're energy consumption 2 megawatts. We've got a 16 megawatt fucking amount coming in from our 8 megawatt apiece big old wind farms. We can slap wind farms pretty much anywhere there's good wind. If we look at the power and click on this again, the darker areas are pretty much where you're going to get your best wind from. So you see there's like an 8 there, in the mid here there's like, what, 3, 4. Not really bothered by that, but if we go all the way around the side, you know, there's plenty of good power to be had, so that'll keep us going pretty much for the whole time. So what are our needs, what are our desires? We want more housing. More housing required. So we can fulfill by doing this and doing this. We want a bit more of this. And we can probably just slap this all in the middle here. And the good thing is that given that our industry... No, that was commercial, sorry. Our industry over here, given that it's over here, we're not going to get pollution, which will inevitably make our guys sick. So let's have a quick swatch. Do I get traffic? Traffic's fine. We've not really got a huge influx of people at the moment, but they'll come. They will eventually. People are doing their thing. And it's a slow start. You know, it's not a race, so to speak. We need more housing. So where are we going to provide the housing? Let's have a look at our... Oh, we can't even look at pollution yet. I need more people. Well, what we can do... Let's build some more roads. Let's do another... Gives us a bit more space. Let's do another over here. So people can have like a little lakeside view type situation going on over here. Did that connect nicely? It destroys one, but, you know, they get unhappy, they leave, fuck them, I don't care. They're not the boss of me. So we can have a big old residential area over here with the occasional little shop. So if I want, I could be like, you know, this could be a bit of commercial. Give them a wee shop on the side, maybe. Give them like another wee shopping area down here. And then just fill all of this bastard in with a good glorious green. There we go. So we should be fulfilled on all fronts. Still more. They always want more housing. Never enough of the housing. Let's grab you here. Give them a bit more housing. Maybe give them like another wee area over here. I like to mix and match. It's like what I would imagine a town to be like, you know. A bit of mixing and matching. So they need more industry, they need more... let's get some more water over here. We need to do some more water over here as well. Ah, okay, congratulations. We've made a little hamlet. So we got up to 340 people. This now allows us to take loans, gives us garbage, healthcare and education. These are important to place well, so we're going to pause the game for just a wee smidgen of a second, just till I draw these up here. This is when roads become very important. How's our power consumption doing? Ah, perfect. Right, so what do we need? We need a bit more industry, which I can happily provide by, boom. Keep this all down here. This will be like an industrial sector. This will be like an industrial area. Build you up another 2. Maybe do along like this. Build you in. Do that there. I kind of want to give this like a little bit of a road in there, just so we've got a bit of a connection there. You know, it's good to be connected. Just so people can get around, so we're not too... I mean, it might mess things up, but it gives them like the options to get to places. It'll also help with our bus routes. These are fine, these are kind of longer sections, they're like kind of blocks. They're fine. So what do we want to do? More of this shit. I'm going to do it right on the waterfront, you know. Just where you need it, right on the water. There we go. Solid play. That should be enough for just now. Also put the speed back up. Back up to 3. Really, do we need that much industry? No, fuck it. We'll give them all the industry they need. Now, what was I supposed to look at? Yes. Garbage and things. Garbage. So we need to put our garbage somewhere. Let's tuck it away in the middle of the fucking forest. There we go. Now, education. So you'll see by the roads what's affected. So if I stick him right in here, this is health. Sorry, this is health. So if I stick it right in here, it actually impacts everyone here positively by just looking at the roads. The green colour shows you what coverage you've got, and lastly, do we not have schools? Oh, we do have education. Let's educate these motherfuckers. Get educated, yo. Where would be suitable? I'd say there. Educates them nicely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and zone off, like, residential areas like this. And then educate them, like, in their areas. So they're all fine. Tamburgh will be the most educated land. We're going to have a fucking literacy rate of 110%. More than that's even possible. Because that's how we do. That's how we roll in this area. Support and education things, stuff. Good. We need more residential. So let's give them residential. Let's give them a big old bar of residential here. I want to do a little bit of this here because we need a tiny little smidgen. We'll do another bit. No, let's do over here to here. We'll give them a little bit of that, and then I'll do one of these here. I think that should be fine. We've got all this free area. You don't need to build on it instantly because it's there, you know. Give them when it's needed. Don't give them too much. Let's have a look at the school coverage. Aye, we're still fine. We're still fine. We're still fine indeed. Let's have a look at traffic. Can we look at traffic? Traffic's fine for now. We're going to have problems probably later on. But as it stands at the moment, I think we're pretty much good. We're good to go. And they want more of this shit. So let's give them more of that shit. Let's give them as much as they need. That's what you want. You drive into the city, you see all the shops, you think, this is going to be a good place to be. I can see what's going on here, I see what they're trying to achieve. Soon we're going to have to upgrade to, like, bigger roads. You know, it's gonna cause so much destruction. But, you know, we'll deal with that in due course. We're getting people coming in. If we click upon this bastard here, we can see what our next milestone is. So, Worthy Village. 700 population is what we require, which we're kind of coming to. You know, a couple of weeks and we'll be there. And it gives you things like districts, policies, a loan, which we can actually take out now. Where's our economics tab? What I want to do, actually, let's not pussyfoot around. Now, if you're going to live in the socialist fucking wonderland that is Tamburgh, you're going to have to deal with the taxes. Taxation's a thing that we all have to deal with in life. So we're going to take a loan. This gives us 21,000, which we'll probably need to kind of tide us by until the next. And we pay it off over time. We pay like an interest of 1,000 fake monies. Fake monopoly monies. How's our power and our... So power's going to be a problem. So what we're going to do, conveniently since we've just taken out a loan, we're going to slap in another one of these guys. Is there any more 8s? That's an 8 here. It takes up land, but, you know. I may have built way too close to the edge. Can I find an 8? Have you got an 8 for me? You got... Oh, there's an 8 in there. The space is occupied. What about pushed? A 7 will be fine. 7 will be fine. The reason I'm using wind farms is for, you know, I want it to be a green... We're a green city. We abide by the rules of fucking recycling and stuff as well. Soon. We will anyway. What do we need? More residential. So let's provide what the people want. The people want residential, so let's fucking give them residential. This is a night. I'd love to live down here. Wouldn't you love to live down here? Look at this place. It's wonderful. Beautiful. Pretty little place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a wee shopping area down. Maybe right on the water's edge. Maybe a restaurant or something. You know, you go there to eat, you're happy. It's a happy place. Give them that. Give them a wee bit of this here. Now, see with the way that we're spacing out our commercial, it seems to be taking up pretty much all that we need. Now, let's give them a bit more industry. Hopefully, we can give them better... Oh, that's a perfect little... It's a perfect little bit of road. I'm sorry you had to get broken down there. But that's a perfect way to get to work here. Look at that, all links up nicely. We're a worthy village. I like it. We can now start districting up our area. We've got fire. Right, let's pause this motherfucker. Is it paused? We're paused now. The fireworks were scaring me. Right, we need to do the important stuff. Fire. Fire station. I'm going to do 2 fire stations. One on the corner here to deal with everything over here industry-wise. And then one over here to deal with all our woes to this side. 2 might seem excessive. We've spent a lot of money. But it's important to have. Now, we only need 1 police station, I'm pretty sure. Not enough money. How much does this fucker cost? 12,000? Give it a second. Now we need to go back up to full speed. Full speed ahead. We're running low on money. I'm spending very, very haphazardly, shall we say. No, no. Money, please. We don't have a lot of electricity. Water, so we need to be smart here. Oh, I can take a second loan. Do I take the second loan? Is it gonna? It's gonna put us in the red, obviously, because we're gonna have to be paying an extra 253 per. I think it's gonna be worth it. So we'll take the loan. It'll put us in the red for a while, but it means that we can get our basic amenities down, like our, you know, we need the local constabulary down. We need them to be policing the streets. How to feel safe than having a fucking police station right in your doorstep. Crime and such. Do I have any schools? I've got one school over here. It's dealing with most of the area. Why are we all red? We should be happy. We should be happy, so we're in the red. But we're getting people come in. We need more residential, and that's what we certainly need. So let's start building some roads. Some more roads. Is that... Oh, fuck it. You were going to get knocked down eventually. Don't gauge your pish. Don't complain. Don't moan. Right, residential. Boom. What have we got here? Ah, districts. Yes, yes, districts. We'll do that later on. We'll do that maybe in the next episode. For now, I just want to get my basic stuff done. Gonna slap you down there. Let's have a look at the schools. School coverage is still good. You don't want school coverage over here because it's just industry that's not really important to us. You can set policies like, you know, we'll have a look at the policies actually. Power usage, water usage. So power usage. Energy conservation is important. The best way to do it by installing energy meters in buildings. So it will cost us more to do this. Of course, it's like $5-y things. Or is that 5 cents per building? I'm not sure. Same with the water usage and smoke detectors. We will get to that eventually. It'll prevent things like... Oh, why are you not powered? Hold on. Oh, you motherfucker. I need stuff to be built in here. The reason I need stuff to be built in here is so that... Let's have a look at the power again. Yeah, we'll just fill this hole in. So that gets powered. Power links in a weird way. So to link power, you can either use your pylons here from an energy source all the way down, or you can link them through buildings. I'll probably need to start implementing more power over here. What's our power? Oh, our power's looking bad. Power's looking bad. Let's see the closest 8s I can get. We're only doing this until we get to... Oh, I've got lots of 8. We're only doing this until we get these guys here, the advanced wind turbines, and we get them slapped in the sea. Which will have hopefully lots and lots and lots of power for us. That looks like it's windy as balls in there, so I'm satisfied that that'll be good. Right, money-wise, I think we can afford to put another couple of these in. Right, now what we need to do is link these suckers up. Let's try and get the lowest cost in. Ah, it's going to cost me that anyway. Fuck it, boom. Right, and watch these link themselves up and we'll get so much power. Are we linked? We are linked. Power's right the way back up. Let's have a look at our economics. Budget. We can probably budget down for... Let's have a look at water. Ah, we can probably budget down water a little tiny bit. Maybe take it down 10%. It's not too important. Power-wise, what we're looking at, what we're seeing... You could always invest more budget into power, and hopefully gain the benefits of that, but I think we'll just stick with what we have at the moment. You shitting me? We're not building anything in there? That kind of sucks. Oh, there's no desire for industry, that's why. What I'm going to do then? We're going to... Maybe this'll work. Maybe this'll work. No, that's a terrible idea. I don't want to do that at all. I'm actually going to be... No, not that. Fucking hell. Let's do one of these. So it's a low price to pay for, you know, Fire. For fire. Ah, it's a low price to pay for fire. We got a level building, a building leveling up over here. That's pretty cool. So if I go out this, let's see which one leveled up. Was it you bastard? I think it was this guy here. You're leveling up. So you are. So he's going up to level 2. Your buildings level up as your city progresses. So as you gain, you know, as you gain people, as you gain money, as you gain stuff. So we're actually in the green again, which is nice. We're gaining a lot of money. We're rattling along nicely. So we need a bit more of this shit. We need a bit more of this. Let's give them a... Let's think about how we want to do this. Let's give them a big old shopping area over here. Let's give them a whole block of shopping. There we go. And maybe we'll do some more shopping here. Aye, aye. Perfect. Solid play. And as the desire for industry comes in, we'll just add another little block here. I want to keep this all kind of confined to one space. Ah, tiny town. Tiny town indeed. So we've got level 2 buildings, decorations, pet ban, smoking ban, parks and recreation. Hopefully recreation. Oh, and a fucking high school is important. Let's get the high school down straight away. Get people educated. That's what people want. They want to be educated. So the high school's coverage, as you'll see. If we plop them down here, that should be fine for us. Let's just make sure there's nothing else in it. That was our... Wait, hold on. Was that going to be blue? That was going to be blue. So what if I... What if I stick my high school up the top here? What's our coverage like? Beautiful. Beautiful coverage. There we go. Very good. Plop them down. Spending money to make money. Don't you worry. And they want more... They want more living area. Oh, so I've done that bad. No, that's fine actually. We can do one of these over here. And we can give them the green that they desire. We'll just fill this all in with green. They want a couple more green? I'll give you green. I'll give you green all day. Don't worry. Can I link you up? I can and I will. Why are you unhappy? Don't know why they're unhappy. They're unhappy for reasons sometimes I don't understand. Let's pop the speed back up again. You want more green? I'll give you more green. Don't you worry. What might have to happen here is some more... In fact, no. No. Let's check the traffic. That's what we need to see. Alright, so I can see provisionally there's going to be a problem here as people come in. So what we can try and do is we can try and negate that with maybe an extra road. Will that work? I know you're unhappy for now. For now at least. Oh, that's a lovely location for a bit of this shit. The long stretch of commercialization. Now, hopefully that will reduce a little bit of traffic woes from this area here, from the knuckle. We're getting on with things. We're getting on with things. We're losing people, but only because I've destroyed some stuff. We'll get people back, I think. There we go. There we go. Back over a nice, solid play. So if we continue on like this, we will be growing at a fine pace. They want a bit more. They want a bit more blue. Let's give them blue. Let's give them a bit of blue over here. You know, a bit of shopping over there. Oh, you need water. That's a fucking problem. I'd leave as well if I didn't have water. Let's build you over here. So, you're already up there. Let's build you over this direction here. Make sure you've got the water suitable. Let's have a look at the electricity. We might need to do a couple more wind farms. A couple more. Aye, we'll do another one. We'll give them another one. We can't get it yet. Soon, though. Soon we'll be able to get our glorious... We just need another couple of people. We're growing at a fine pace, though. We're getting there, we're getting there. Let's have a look at pollution. So as you can see, pollution's not affecting any of our residential area at the moment, which is kind of what I want. I don't want anyone to get ill, which they will inevitably get. I can do trees and parks and stuff. Aye. So if we want to raise land value, how better to do so? What's that? Is that like a fucking... Oh, pavement path. I was going to say, is that like, you know, water? Can I do water? So small park. We could slap a small park in. It's going to make people really, really happy. Oh, it's the perfect park location. Watch this. Land value is going to soar. People are going to be happy. And what I'm going to do here... Oh, it's good. So we've got industry over here. How better to combat industry than to just fucking park it all up. That might be the best idea I've ever had. What'll happen here is this will raise land value. It might, you know, the park might end up being fucking terrible. It might end up being full of madness. Have we got anything else in here? Park with trees? Maybe I'll do a park with trees up here. Can I do a park with trees? Let's not overspend on parks. We've got 2 parks already. I think this is probably a good point to end the episode. We've grown rather nicely. We're getting things off the ground. Hopefully. Oh, new services. What are you saying? What we got? Nothing, actually. Oh, yeah, we don't have anything. Not yet, but it tells you what we get if we get certain population sizes. A what? What are you saying? What was average citizen health under 20%? Oh, one last thing before we finish off. There's a very important thing that we do need. Where is our... Oh, we can't do it yet. I was going to say the cemetery, but we don't have the population size. Well, that'll do for Tamburgh for today. We're growing. We're growing at a fine pace. I think we're going to be sitting pretty in no time.